Let's talk about the invisible rulebook that runs our lives, social engineering. It's how society nudges us to behave, standing in line saying bless you, not wearing a Speedo to a funeral. These unwritten social norms keep things running smoothly, but sometimes those norms need an upgrade. That's where laws come in. Laws are society's way of saying, this is serious, break it, and there are real consequences. Social norms might get you a dirty look for cutting in line. Laws can get you fined for selling a dangerous product. The system is a balancing act. We want freedom, but also protection from real harm. Consumer law draws the line between buyer beware and seller. You can't sell exploding pants. It's about making the marketplace safe, not a free-for-all. Our expectations drive these laws. We want safe medicine, clear loan terms, and products that won't hurt us. Consumer protection laws are society's way of saying, don't scam, injure, or rip us off. They're not just dry text, they're our collective demand for fairness. So as we dive into consumer protection, remember, it all starts with us and what we expect from the world around us. These rules reflect our shared values. They're the reason you can trust your toaster won't try to burn your house down. And honestly, that's a pretty reasonable thing to want. Let's see how these expectations become real protections. Product liability. Who pays when your gadget goes rogue? It's the law that says companies are responsible if their products hurt you. Not just the brand, but manufacturers, wholesalers, and retailers can all be on the hook. You don't know how your blender was made, so the law puts the burden on those who do. Product liability isn't just about compensation. It's a powerful motivator for companies to make safer products. The threat of lawsuits and recalls keeps quality control tight. So next time your power tool works safely, thank product liability. It's the legal guardian angel you never knew you had. And it keeps companies honest. Why do you stop at a red light at 3 a.m.? Is it because you believe in the rule? Or because you fear getting caught? Max Weber said, law works through consensus and coercion, a carrot and a stick. Consensus is when we all agree the rules are fair, so we follow them willingly. Coercion is the backup fines, jail, or the threat of enforcement. Both are needed. A system based only on consensus is weak, and one based only on coercion is oppressive. The best legal systems balance both. In consumer law, we agree companies shouldn't lie, consensus. But agencies like the FTC enforce the rules, coercion. This partnership keeps society running smoothly. It's why most people play fair, and why there are consequences for those who don't. Consensus gives law legitimacy. Coercion gives it teeth. Together, they protect us as consumers. That's the real power behind the rules. Public interest and public policy. Similar words, big difference. Public interest is the what. The goal we all agree is good, like safe neighborhoods. Public policy is the how. The specific laws and actions to achieve that goal. Everyone wants clean air, public interest. But we might disagree on how to get it, public policy. In consumer protection, the public interest is fair, safe markets. Public policy is the actual laws, like the Consumer Product Safety Act, that make it happen. The distinction matters. You can agree on the goal, but debate the method. Next time you hear a politician, ask, are they stating a goal or offering a real plan? Understanding the difference helps you see what's really at stake. Public interest inspires. Public policy delivers. Both are essential for real change. When someone gets hurt, the law asks, was it negligence or strict liability? Negligence means proving the company was careless and that carelessness caused harm. You have to show they knew or should have known about the danger. Strict liability is different. You just prove the product was defective and it caused injury. No need to show carelessness, just that the product was unsafe. This shifts responsibility to manufacturers, giving them a strong incentive to make safe products. Negligence is about fault. Strict liability is about responsibility, no matter what. It's a powerful tool for consumers. It levels the playing field between you and big companies. That's how the law keeps dangerous products off the shelves. Meet your consumer watchdogs, the CPSC and the FTC. The Consumer Product Safety Commission, CPSC, protects you from dangerous products. Think toys, appliances, and more. It sets safety standards, bans hazardous items, and can force recalls. The CPSC's job is to keep unsafe products out of your home. The Federal Trade Commission, FTC, fights scams and unfair business practices. It cracks down on false advertising, bait and switch tactics, and odometer fraud. The FTC enforces laws like the Truth in Lending Act, making sure you get clear info about loans and credit. These agencies form a safety net for consumers. They don't catch everything, but they make the marketplace safer and fairer. When you see a recall or a company fined for lying, that's these agencies at work. They're the official response to our demand. Don't let us get ripped off. Thanks to them, you have real rights as a consumer, and that's protection you can count on.